Hey everybody, I'm Joshua Osborne, and over 4 years ago, I lost 100 pounds in 6 months right here on this channel. You can go back to my other videos and see the trials, the tribulations, the successes, the failures, just everything about my weight loss journey because I documented it from start to finish, from 335 pounds to 225 pounds, and I built the physique of my dreams. In today's video, I'm so glad you came by and clicked on it because I'm gonna show you an easy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredient meal that you can take with you to work if you're a busy professional, a busy parent like myself. Stay on your diet, hit your protein macros for the day, and feel full, all while not breaking the bank in this economy. So we're gonna jump into it because I know you guys are busy. I'm about to leave in less than 10 minutes, but we're gonna make this meal quick and easy. We're gonna start with 2 cups of ground turkey. You can adjust the recipe if you feel like that's too much. It is quite a bit. This is over 100 grams of protein. And we'll get into the macros a little bit, although I did not count calories or macros on my journey because as an obese child that grew up into this adult, I get too messed up in my head if I get in the numbers. My accountability is being on this channel in front of you guys, keeping the weight off. I do enjoy personally weighing in multiple times per week so I can get a good average, but you do what works for you. It is your unique journey. However, I want you to stick around because there's great content on this channel. Subscribe, give me a like, get down in the comment section and just let me know what you're struggling with. I might be able to help. So we're gonna take this meal on the go. I will leave my 2 cups of ground turkey seasoned with taco seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you like. You basically throw a little avocado oil in the pan, cook it for 5 to 10 minutes depending on the heat. Season it the way you like, and it is absolutely delicious. We have some egg whites here from Costco. 3 tablespoons is 25 calories, and you get 5 grams. However, I use probably a half of this carton at a time. So we're talking about a lot of protein. We're gonna get the whole egg in there for the omega-3s and the healthy fats in general, all those minerals and vitamins that are in the egg. I like to get a little bit, but I don't put a bunch of whole eggs because they do contain some fat, healthy fat, which is fine. Find yourself, guys, a salsa that you absolutely love. For me, it's Hernandez avocado dip, kind of spicy, but for 2 tablespoons, 60 calories. Look, guys, I love the creamy sauces. I'm a sauce guy, and I'm not gonna lie, I used ranch. I used In-N-Out spread on a lot of my things. Thousand Island dressing, if you're not familiar with spread. This is an absolute hack, and it actually brings the dish together, creams it up a little bit without breaking that macro and calorie budget. A whole avocado. I feel like avocados were one of the biggest whole foods that helped me along my 100-pound weight loss journey. Let's get these stickers off of here. A beautiful big avocado, and research has shown a lot of benefits with avocados, including being able to digest white carbs, which this is gonna be our carb source today, Bibigo cooked sticky rice, medium grain rice. It is gluten-free, 310 calories, and believe it or not, you're gonna get 3 grams of fiber and 6 grams of protein. These are under $1 a piece at Costco. You get 12 of them for about 10 to 11 bucks. Amazing. All you have to do is stick it in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. You have the fluffiest restaurant quality rice that you've ever tasted. I'm gonna leave this in the container because when I get to work, I'm gonna peel this back and then we are going to put that as our base for the meal. So we'll leave that to the side. We can also leave the ground turkey to the side because it's already cooked. And this is what the ground turkey looks like from Costco. This comes in, I think, a 4-pack. It's 93% lean, 7% fat, all natural, no added hormones, no added steroids. There is 22 grams of protein per serving. However, this is probably 5 servings, so you're well over 100 grams of protein there. We have our avocado oil, which I swear by. It's great for making steaks. The burning temperature is like 500 degrees. So if you want to sear a nice steak on the grill or get a nice base for the chicken that you're cooking, or I put it in the pan for almost everything, including, you'll see in just a second, my eggs and the baby spinach. This stuff will fill you up. It helps the body produce natural testosterone, which is going to help you get those gains in the gym as a natural bodybuilder, or I guess if you're on the gear, it'll help you out there too. And it's just so filling. You can eat as much of this stuff as you want, and you're not gonna break the calorie budget. But you're gonna feel so full, you're gonna feel kind of guilty, honestly. Oh, and I guess there is another ingredient, which will be the main ingredient, which is a big cup of black coffee. So let's fire up the skillet. We'll get the eggs and spinach done. We'll pour it over our turkey. And then we'll get out of here and get to teaching. We'll hit the pan with that medium heat, and we'll get it nice and warm for those eggs. You want to have a hot skillet when you're doing some eggs. Now, I'm not measuring, but as you can see, nice couple of tablespoons of that avocado oil. I did not worry about calories along my journey because I worked out like a madman. We're talking like 5-6 days a week in the gym. We're talking hour-long walks. Now, I couldn't do it in the beginning at almost 350 pounds because, well, my ankles, even at 25 years old, showed signs of arthritis. So we're gonna get this pan nice and hot. I had mentioned the eggs, but we're actually gonna do the spinach first because it does take a little bit longer to cook. And with the spinach, this looks like a lot that I'm putting in here, but it's gonna cook down beautifully. Whoops. Don't be shy on the salt, guys. Your muscles need that. And we're gonna keep it nice and simple with the salt and pepper today. A great way to season up some spinach. Let's get ourselves a spatula. My fiance Taylor and I have a massive workout that we're gonna get in after we get done teaching for the day, which is our career. And I need to fuel this workout as best as I possibly can. So as you can see, just a few short minutes later, the spinach is cooked and ready to go on top of my beautiful ground turkey. Get those oils in there. Awesome, awesome. Put that pan back over there, get it hot again for the egg concoction. So if you have a good pan, no need to add more oil. Get that whole egg in there first. We'll get the egg whites in there. I just fill the bottom of the pan. Now that was probably about a third of this carton. And start mixing in that egg yolk into the egg whites. Now, I'm gonna hit it with a little more salt and pepper. You don't have to shy away from the seasoning, guys. You don't wanna go crazy on the salt. You wanna have good heart health, but you also wanna eat good because you don't wanna get bored with a bland diet on this lifestyle change. Now, these eggs are coming together quite nicely. We'll let these cook up. Just kind of agitate them a little bit, fluff them up. The egg whites do quite a nice job in getting you some volume while packing in straight up protein. And that beautiful brown egg is providing the omega-3s with that egg yolk. It's really a beautiful, wholesome dish. Right, while we are waiting for those eggs to cook up, We are gonna pre-slice this avocado, and that way, when we're at work, we don't have to try to do this with a plastic knife. Could you imagine? Gonna open that baby up, and if you don't know how to cut one of these bad boys, you just go along it vertically, make that bisection, get a good little grip on that seed in there, take her out, and chuck it away. Now I'm gonna pre-slice the avocado as well, so that way we can just scoop it out with our fork when we get to work. Beautiful. And as I had mentioned, this Herdez avocado dip, amazing. Brings the dish together. And I'm just gonna spoonful a couple of nice big spoonfuls on top of our dish here, just so we can bring that dish together. I'm gonna throw the avocado into a Ziploc bag. We're not gonna put it inside the dish just yet because I still have to microwave this bad boy when I get to work. So we're gonna take the air out of that bag. We're gonna set that to the side. And by this time, our beautiful eggs are complete. I'm gonna go ahead and take those scrambled eggs, pour them right over top of this concoction. And just like that, you have layered a beautiful meal that's gonna get you all the protein you need. You have an avocado that's gonna help you digest those white carbs, prevent mouth cancer, and heal the world. Avocados are basically world peace in my opinion. Then we're gonna stick this in the bag, minute 30 at work in the microwave. Boom, you're done. Let's go ahead and snap that lid on. And let's take this beautiful baby to work. And this will fill you up, this will power your workouts, and it will leave you satisfied. I promise you. Have that black coffee in the morning, stay fasted for a little while, it's not gonna kill you. We'll see you when we're eating this thing. After being the fat guy, but everybody was pretty impressed with what I'm eating, so I'll take it. We're gonna assemble this, and I'm just gonna show you, because as a bigger guy or a bigger gal, you probably thought that you couldn't have much to eat. But let me show you the size of this 140 gram protein meal. And this is truly gonna fuel that workout. So we have the rice, you can see it steaming there. And then we have our egg, ground turkey, salsa, all that goodness with the spinach. I'm gonna show you how much I actually eat in a meal, and I think you'll be quite impressed. Let's pour some of that juice over the rice. And then we will flip this onto our plate. It's getting everywhere. That's a huge meal, but we're not done yet. We still have a grip of avocado to put on there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be some good eating, let me tell you. It's gonna taste delicious. It's gonna get us 140 grams of protein. It's gonna be a mess. Oops, I normally wouldn't eat off this desk, but I don't wanna waste
that avocado that just fell. Let's clean up a bit because this is quite nasty. I didn't have a big enough plate. I should have just left it in that bowl. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna scarf this bad boy down. Gonna have some more black coffee. All right. So tell me what you guys think. Critique the macros on this meal. I'm gonna give you the protein breakdown. But man, this is ever delicious. Give you a little ASMR of this. Sorry guys, I am gonna have to eat this as fast as possible because my prep hour is coming up faster than you can say prep hour. But I'm excited to chow down on this. I'm excited to edit this video after school and just kind of see your thoughts. Because I could truly never imagine eating this much as a bigger guy and losing 100 pounds in 6 months. Alas, here we are, 100 pounds lighter. Never turning back. Never turning back. We're gonna get that 140 grams of protein down. I think I lost probably about 5 grams of protein on the floor. Don't mind my eating style. It's all going down the same. What is your favorite go-to meal? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you in the next video.